Most people think that wind is the most dangerous part of a hurricane, but they're wrong. I mean, Category 5 winds are incredibly destructive, but nothing mounts to water. Storm surge is the most dangerous part of a hurricane. Storm surge happens when powerful winds push water ashore. For this example, let's use this leaf blower in my backyard pond. Whenever wind is blowing on the water, waves form, and this is pushing on shore, if you will. My example's a little cheap compared to this lab here at the University of Miami.
This is the ACES tank. It's a place where we can study the interaction of the air and the water with wind blowing over it and with waves to see what happens between the atmosphere and ocean in kind of extreme conditions.
Brian Haas runs the Sustain Lab at University of Miami. Obviously, it's on a smaller scale, but the testing that they do mounts up to major real-life findings, from how we can build better to how we can forecast better.
Wave hitting a structure in a hurricane is like getting hit with an SUV or something. It's happening every few seconds. That wave is pounding. What we found out here is now used in almost all the forecast models.
Okay, our forecasts are getting better. That's great. But are we building better? And are we reinforcing our communities that already exist along our coastline? Well, Brian Haas says no. However, that's the research that he and his team are doing next.
We're working towards that. We're not quite there yet.